guys to be condemned to a life where you just know in your head that he loves you. But he desires for you to experience his love or him loving you in the deepest part of your being. That's what he desires for you. You know, Paul prayed in Ephesians 3 that we might know the love of God. And when he said we might know the love of God, he then says he prayed that we might know the love of God that surpasses mere knowledge. What he was talking about was that there was a knowing of the love of God that can only come by way of having experienced that love in the deepest part of your being. And Paul was praying as the high priest in that situation, from the Spirit of the Son, as the apostle. He was praying that they would have an experiential knowledge of the love of God. The knowing Paul was praying for was an experiential knowledge, that they would know it because they had experienced it in the deepest part of their being. They would know the love of God that surpassed merely knowing in their intellect that God loved them, but they would know the love of God because they found that thing dwelling in their heart. And they found that love of God that was dwelling in their heart, bringing forth love, joy, peace, kindness, long-suffering, meekness. And Paul said through this experiential knowledge of the love of God, this knowledge you get because you feel it in the deepest part of your being, he called that being filled with the fullness of God.